Double door.
A huge wooden door, ornate with a double door. Um, does it does it have a knocker on it?
No.
Oh, very good. I want you to keep looking at the door, and the door is going to open. And I want you to tell me if the door opens in or if it opens out.
It opens out.
Oh, very nice. That means someone's going to actually come out and greet you. It's going to start with a beautiful light. And I want you to tell me if you see the light coming through the door.
I see the door slightly opening and light.
Ah, very good. And as the door opens, someone's going to come forward. And don't be surprised at who it is. Just let them come forward and tell me when they've come forward or what's come forward.
Someone with short blonde hair.
Ah, very nice. And before you greet them, I want you to just look down and see what are you standing on.
Nothing.
Ah, very good. Are you floating?
It must be.
Ah, very nice. And I want you to greet the person with the short blonde hair. Is it a male or female figure?
Neither.
Ah, very good.
Oh,
Ah, excellent. An androgynous being. And I would like you to greet them and tell them who you are. They may already know, but still, pleasantries are good. And I'd like you to ask them who they are, please.
I don't know.
And take a long, slow, deep breath through your nose. Inhale deeply and slowly release and feel your vibration rising. How does it feel to be in front of this being? Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I don't know. I
Very.
can't say no.
You can't see anything you say?
I I can't say no.
Oh, understood. Very good. Very good. I have a feeling you're thinking about a lot of things right now, and I don't want you to think of anything. I sort of want you to just focus on the door and see the ornate door and see the entity there. And I just want you to give me an idea of how tall do you think they are?
probably 8 to 10 feet.
Ah, so it's a pretty a tall entity then, huh?
Yes.
Ah, very good. And I want you to send unconditional love through your heart and just beam love to the energy, to the entity.
I can't.
You say you can't, and the reason why, because you don't know who it is or what it is, or
I no. I'm. I can't.
okay, and what do you feel? Do you feel anything coming from them at all? You can't send that entity a pleasant feeling at all, or you don't
No.
have it?
No. When you
Okay.
when you said that, it was like concrete around my heart,
Ah, very interesting.
around my
Okay.
chest,
I'm sorry.
surrounding my chest,
Ah,
not
understood.
head.
Very good. And how does it feel to be standing in front of this entity?
I don't feel anything.
Very good. And would you deny having communication with it at all?
No, no, I want to.
You have a desire to have communication. So I'd like you to once again ask them who they are or what is your connection with them and be willing to hear it.
I don't feel a connection.
And when I ask you to tell them who you are, did you verbally out loud say who you were or did you telepathically send them a message to who you were? What did you do?
Just ask with my mind.
Okay, I want you to ask out loud. Like you know, you're asking me. It's okay. Only you and I are going to see this right now, but just say, my name is, who are you?
I'm Amber. Who are you? Love.
Ah, there you go. See how easy that is?
Yes.
If you fight me, it'll be a huge waste of time. And I know you're not trying to fight me, but I just stay with me. Stay with me. Do you know what I mean? So go ahead and talk out loud and receive out loud.
Okay.
You can get to I know you have telepathic powers. Though as the longer you're in, the longer your eyes stay closed, the deeper you go, the more connected you become. And you're doing good. So love is what they said they were.
Yes.
Excellent. And ask love, what message does love have for you today? And just ask out loud and see what the response is. You'll hear it.
Why did you come forward today? What message do you have?
Please.
Please. I didn't need to say please. They called me. I didn't need to say please. They called me here.
Ah, very good. Very good. Well, tell them you're hanging out with Hank. Do they know who Hank is?
That was stupid.
No, okay, we finally got a smile out of you. There you go. What do you mean not stupid? What does that mean?
Of course. It's a silly question.
Well, this is her first time here with Hank. This is Amber's first time with Hank. And as you can tell, Amber's a Scorpio just like Hank. What are they saying? What are you receiving?
They know exactly who you are. They know you're here. They know you're not new. Why are you wasting our time?
Well, basically, we're here for Amber because Amber has a desire to know what her connection with me is.
Question is, why would you be asking, do we know who you are, when that's clear how we know who you are?
It's really clear for me to know who I am, but Amber and I had a conversation before we began, and we spoke about how when we come into these sessions and people ask who I am, one of Amber's questions was, what was our connection and how are we connected? So if you say you know who I am, that means you probably can tell her something about me, blah, blah, blah.
She already knows that you're connected. She just doesn't know how.
Very good. And this is my opportunity to ask you, please, could you explain? Because that's what she was interested in.
Atlantis.
And could you elaborate then, please, for her sake?
You were there with her.
In what capacity?
My, your capacity?
No, I mean, you say she and I were in Atlantis together. Were we friends? What was our relationship?
All in the same soul group. There were no relationships there.
Well, when I say relationships, I don't mean a sexual relationship like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Any person that you have a communication
But
with, you relate to them.
everyone is friends. Everyone is love. Everyone is the same. Everyone had a job or
In Atlantis?
yes, everyone had a purpose, but relationships are from our 3D.
Okay, so we were in a higher vibrational. Uh,
There.
okay, see, well now here we go. This is how we get to the bottom of things.
Okay.
And I'm not going to accuse you of using semantics, but I'm really happy that you're pointing it out this way because it gives us a bigger picture in which to reference. So Atlantis was a higher vibrational uh, space than where we are here in 3D. What vibration was it? Was it fifth dimensional?
Yes, and more.
Oh, very good. And what was um, Amber's purpose in this particular in Atlantis?
Other
Mother?
scientist who a scientist, a weather for the weather.
Oh, very good. And what about Hank? What was he doing? In Atlantis
I don't.
with
I don't.
Amber.
I don't know if it was different.
I don't want you to think about it. I just want you to tell me whatever you receive, whatever they say.
Teacher.
Teacher. Okay.
Not a teacher the way, not like the way we understand.
Oh, very good. Could you elaborate on that? What do you mean?
Um, a teacher of teachers. Um,
You say I was teaching the teachers?
yes.
Well, I do know what I was teaching the teachers, but I'm not going to go into all that right now. I just wanted, this was for the
You,
sake, I'm
you,
sorry.
you had all wisdom.
I apologize. Could you repeat that, please?
You had all wisdom.
I had all wisdom.
Yes.
And what was our, did Amber and I in Atlantis have any interaction with each other? She as a scientist and me as a keeper of wisdom?
They seem the same.
Okay. So, Amber, how do you feel being in this higher vibration that you're in right now? How does it feel?
Sad.
Did you say glad?
Sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sad. Because of what was done.
You said bad, B-A-D?
Sad. S-A-D.
Oh, you feel sad. I'm very sorry. And what was done?
The destruction.
How did that destruction come about?
We were we were tricked into the human vessel.
We were tricked into the human vessel. I want to make
Given
sure.
yes.
By whom? Make sure you ask whomever you're communicating with so you don't have to try and pull it out of your own head because that's just going to get you back into your left brain. So let them answer. That's why they're there.
We were we are innocent. Love.
We were innocent and we were love. And then who came? Was it an extra dimensional entities or extra?
Yes. Yes. The
And
ones
so,
who created the human vessel.
and with, can you name the species?
Anunnaki. Anu.
So I do. Understood. Take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale deeply. And then feel the relaxation moving through your body. Before we go into any more of those details, what do they mean by they called you forward? You said you didn't have to say please.
Okay. Called me. They've been calling me.
So they've been calling you, Amber.
Yes.
And did they lead you to me?
Yes.
See, that's all. That's why I asked. She wanted to know.
Yes.
And they didn't know that already?
They knew.
Then why did they put it the way that they did? Were they trying to be mean to me?
No. No. We are like Amber. We
Loud and
we
clear.
we don't Amber doesn't like being told what to say. And we honor that. We don't require please. We don't. She is very kind.
Understood. That's always been my style, though, to be polite.
Polite is from the heart, not we urge her. We we don't not to offend,
No,
but
very good. I love this communication.
understand that she honored us in the way we honor her. in the same way that we honor you without the words. Uh, the polite is still present. It's from the heart, not the mouth.
Well, that's how I was raised, and I'm sure you understand that. And it's good for you to say that. But considering this is her first time visiting this place with me, that we can recall, I mean, we may do it all the time while we're asleep, but this is our first time together in this sense. And I
Yes,
was just trying to gently make an introduction and, so we can, this is just a short thing we're doing here. You
yes.
understand what we're doing.
Just saying that understanding this is how you were raised, so was she raised in this way. She,
We're human. We're in our human form doing this.
so not to hurt the emotions, not to,
Understood.
not, not at all. No more than she should be offended at you telling her to say please or thank you. She is gratitude.
Very good. And who do you represent as you come forward? Are you a higher aspect of Amber, please? Or
Of,
are you?
of course,
Oh, very good.
we're, she doesn't believe we are Metatron.
Oh, very good. So your energetic signature is that of Metatron?
Many things, but she knows. She knows, understands us as Metatron.
Oh, very good. Well, may I call you Metatron?
Yes,
What is your message for Amber and for Hank and for anyone else who may be listening or listen to this particular? What is your message to us?
truth, only truth.
Oh, very good. And so, may we know some truth then, please? May you share some truth?
What you do is truth.
You do as in who do? Me?
Yes, Hank,
Oh, very good.
the same. You, he's a guardian of truth, guardian of words by your present
Who is?
Metatron.
Oh, very good. Metatron is a guardian of words, a guardian of truth.
Yes,
Does he work? And he's obviously a higher expression of yourself, or you're from that energetic.
yes, Archangel Metatron.
Yes.
All guides are higher expressions of self. All angels are, all spirit guides are higher expressions of self.
Excellent. I know Archangel Uriel.
This is one.
He claims me.
Uriel, Michael, Raphael, and Muriel. Are
Whenever
present.
omnipresent, you say?
Are always present with this one.
Ah, very good. Very, very good. I'm really happy that I had an opportunity to induce her. She's has a desire to do a complete session, and as you already know, we decided to do a short one here just to see if it was possible to get her where we were trying to go. Is there anything that else that you could share with her and that will help her to make a better connection?
There are blocks on this one that you can't find.
Well, I know where there's one, and it's around her heart
Third eye and throat.
and her throat chakra both. Well, can we call the rest of the archangels in to surround her in this moment of now, please?
Yes.
And will they please come in and allow her to visualize them as well and feel the power of all that love? Tell me when they're surrounding you.
Yes.
Oh, very good. If we could all focus our unconditional love, because unconditional love knows exactly what to do. It's not imposing. It only does what her soul will accept, what she will accept, but to chip away the stone blockage around her heart that she said she had, because she no longer has a desire to keep that there. And if you could also spin her chakras, her third eye and her throat chakra and her high heart, we're all spinning clockwise as if I'm looking at her. And I'd like you to take a long, slow, deep breath and feel the love coming from everyone in this moment. And while we're working on our body, can we still uh, ask a few questions?
Yes.
Very good. And Metatron, are you going to answer the questions for her?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Um, how many times has she been to the planet Earth in a humanoid form?
Thousands.
Thousands of times? Has she been lost in the sensation?
Lost?
Yes. Is she always in remembrance every time she's manifested?
No.
Okay. And the why this particular lifetime, why is she here now? Why did Amber physically manifest?
Humanity.
Humanity?
Yes.
And what about humanity?
Help awaken humanity.
Oh, very good. And that scientist that she was in Atlantis, what type of science was she working on? She said something about weather.
Controlling the weather. She
Did
was tricked.
any
She was tricked and assisted in the destruction by using the weather.
does she
So,
hold that does she hold that against herself?
yes. Just
But she
wait.
has to understand that even though in our linear expression it's considered the past, is that correct? In our linear expression it's considered the past, is that correct?
Yes. She's aware of that.
And it's over.
Not over for her.
But she has to have, we understand